Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Rajata Basum from BHS Unsu. Today our topic is Five Kingdom System of Classification. Five Kingdom System of Classification is given by Robert H. Whittaker, that was an American taxonomist. He divided the living world. That means the living world is divided into five kingdoms. Number first, that is Kingdom Monera. Number second is Protista. Number third is Fungi. Number fourth is Plantae. And number fifth is Kingdom Animalia. That is, he divided the kingdom, that is living world, into five kingdoms. And this classification, जो ये classification है, that was classified on the base of different characters. And our first character, that was this cell structure. On the base of cell structure, organisms were classified into kingdoms on the base of mode of nutrition, on the basis of mode of reproduction and body organization. And there are these different types of kingdoms. Our first kingdom is, that is Kingdom Monera. This Kingdom Monera, that includes mainly these prokaryotes. That means prokaryotes are those organisms that are made up of cells that lack cell nucleus or any membrane bound organelles. Membrane organelles means there are different organelles present in the cell. For example, this mitochondria, Golgi bodies, this plastids, and these are different organelles that are present in cell. And these prokaryotic organisms, they lack membrane. There is no membrane present in these prokaryotes. And number this second character of this Kingdom Monera is they are mostly unicellular. Unicellular means they are single celled organisms. These organisms are also, some of the cells aggregate. Aggregate means they join each other, they form short chains and filaments. And this fourth point we can say, that is, they have a rigid cell wall. That's a cell wall is present in these prokaryotes and in this Kingdom Monera, and but they lack membrane bound organelles. Then there is mode of nutrition. Mode of nutrition in this Kingdom Monera, that are, they are heterotrophs or autotrophs. Heterotrophs means they depend on other for their food. That means they cannot prepare their own food. And autotrophs means that prepare their own food in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. And in those organisms which are heterotroph the trop organs can be of many this in many types. That's, some of the organs are saprophytic. Saprophytic means they depend on dead decaying organic matter. That is, they obtain their food from the dead decaying organic matter. And some of the organs are parasitic. Parasitic means they depend on other living organisms. That is, they depend on the host. From the host, they obtain their food. And the reproduction in Kingdom Monera is, that is, they reproduce by binary fission or budding. Then there comes another kingdom, that is Kingdom Protista. And this Kingdom Protista includes unicellular organisms, and some of the organisms are these aquatic eukaryotes. That is, eukaryotes means those organisms which have a cell wall made up of the membrane bound cell walls. Membrane bound cell organelles are present in these eukaryotes. And this protisters are, that is, eukaryotic cell organelles are present. That's nucleus, mitochondria, and endoplasmic reticulum. That these are the cell organelles. That is, a cell membrane is present around the cell organ or around the cell organelles. They also bear flagella. Flagella, finger-like projections, are present in these protista. And number third point is, that is, cell wall. Cell wall is also present, and that can be made up of cellulose. Nutrition in protista, that is, they can be photosynthetic, holotrophic, that is, animal-like, or they can be saprophytic or parasitic. Thank you, dear students. Rest I will teach you in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.